It's your boy Jayhardcore, Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Oh man, we definitely had a fun-filled weekend with boxing. We had Badou Jack become world champion again. He's the cruiserweight world champion. He beat Makabu. I never can get that guy's name, but we all seen it this weekend, and he stopped him in the 12th round. So hats off to Badou Jack. We got Tommy Fury putting hands on Jake Paul. He done finally solved the problem. So now Jake Paul, what I like about Jake Paul is he didn't give any excuses. He said that Tommy was the better man, and he's definitely wants the rematch. And I like that. No excuses, back to the drawing board. And now he's finally got a dose of reality is what real boxing is all about. We also got Matias against Ponce. Great fight, man. Definitely a great fight. Ponce jumped on Matias in the first couple of rounds, man. But, you know, Matias, he remained poised and took his time. And the next thing you know, he started putting hands on that boy. So salute to Matias for winning that particular fight. And, you know, he did an interview with Mill City Boxing, and he sent a little message to Regis Prograis. He told Prograis, if we fight, I'm going to send you to the hospital. I mean, those are fighting words right there, man, you know. And after the fight, Regis said, good work, congratulations, and hopefully one day, he didn't say the word hopefully. He said, we will soon see each other in the ring or something like that. So it wasn't nothing promising, though. It wasn't like, yo, I'd like to see you next or anything like that. But, you know, they're saying that Regis is most likely going to be fighting Catterall next. So we'll see on that, you know. And who else did we get this weekend? We had Jamal James against Alberto Palmeta. And Jamal James, former champion, stepped up his game, man, and he beat Palmeta. Seemed like Palmeta couldn't come out of gear 4. He didn't have that fifth gear. It seemed like, you know, he just fought the same way the whole time, and he made no adjustments. But Jamal James, he made adjustments, so hats off to him, man. He did what champions do. They win. So, I mean, that's pretty much what went down this weekend. I mean, give or take a few fights. Deontay Wilder was at Saudi Arabia this weekend. And they were like, okay, it was a few people there. You know, Tyson Fury was there. Derek Chisora was there. But it wasn't just Deontay Wilder that was there. His manager, Shelly Finkel, was there too. And what that really made me think about is if both of them are there, I'm thinking they negotiating something over there at that particular time. You know, they asked Wilder, a reporter asked Wilder, what's next? And Wilder said, you know what? I'm not going to count I'm paraphrasing right now. He said, I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. We do got something cooking right now, but I'm not going to talk about it until we for sure know it's going down. So yes, something is cooking. And I think whatever it is probably going to end up in Saudi Arabia. Hey, Tyson Fury was there too. And they was kind of chummy. I mean, they actually hugged each other. So who knows? Who knows what might be going on in that thing? Maybe we be getting a Wilder Tyson Fury 4. You never know, man. In this world of boxing, you never know. Also, now, he wasn't at the fight, but what's my guy's name that they were talking about fighting Wilder? Andy Ruiz. His father earlier on this week said that he had severed his relationship with PBC. But now, yesterday, I read that he was like, hey, I'm with Al Heyman and I'm not with TGB anymore. They're not my promoter anymore. I'm down with Al Heyman. Now, Al Heyman is PBC. So sound like that camp ain't on one accord, because his father said one thing, then he said the other. But I'm going to go with what the fighter says, being as though he's the one that's fighting and he should know his business more than anybody. So there's a lot going on in boxing right now, and I'm looking forward to a few particular fights. I'm looking forward to the Gervonta Tank Davis against Ryan Garcia. I actually think that's going to be a good fight. I don't think that Ryan's going to be a wash. Ryan's tall, he hits hard, and he got fast hands. So he has a puncher's chance. You know, and you know how Tank get down. Tank just a beast, you know what I mean? He's a gorilla, you know, and I feel though that Tank will win that particular fight. But I think it's going to go down like majority of Tank fights. Tank going to take in that information. He's not going to rush it. He's going to just allow that person to gain confidence, make a mistake, and then he's going to knock the tree down like he always does, you know, Tim Burr. So I think that that Ryan Garcia, that Tank versus Ryan Garcia fight might go as far as the 9th round, and after that, Tank go ahead and handle business like he always do. It's been a lot of buzz with no buzz. Let me get this correct. But recently, this week, people have been talking about Spence Crawford. You know what I mean? And I think that might be something that might be happening, because it done got real quiet. And normally when you don't hear nothing between the two camps, that's because they're in deep negotiation. And they might even started the negotiations with a, what do they call it? When you can't say anything about anything. You all know what I'm talking about. I want to say a hush thing, but I forgot what they call it. But maybe they said, you know what? If we're going to make this thing work, we cannot speak about it in social media. You know what I mean? Because then it just gets crazy, and then the fans go buck wild, and, you know, next thing you know, egos get involved and everything. But I really think that something is cooking, and I hope it is, because if we don't get Spence Crawford this year, we're not going to get it. And I don't even want to get it after this year, to be truthfully honest, because they getting older, man. You know, Crawford about to be, what, 36 now? So I prefer to get that fight this year. There been a little buzz talking about June. There's even been some media from some pay-per-view company even mentioned in June, had the date to be announced. So hopefully that's what's going down. I would love for that to be happening. So that's what's going on in the world of boxing. I just wanted to keep you all abreast of what's happening right now, today. And other than that, this your boy Jayhardcore, a Hardcore Boxing News. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you share. Tell somebody about the channel. Let's make this channel grow. Come on now. If you come to this channel to get your boxing news, it don't take nothing to just go, boop, subscribe. Boop, I like that. It helps the algorithm. But the best thing about it is it's free. It's free. That's how much it costs. Well, this is your boy Jayhardcore, Hardcore Boxing News, and I'm out of here.